Welcome, my darling pretties, to our Beyond the Dawn of Business podcast for pretty empowered female entrepreneurs. It's time to step into your power, pretties. Lift each other, support the squad, and choose a life filled with the autonomy and freedom to live your dreams. I'm your host, Dawn Beth, owner and founder of Beyond the Dawn digital business brand and agency. My coffee is hot and my eyelashes are on, so we are ready to go. Hello, pretties. Welcome to this episode and Happy New Year. I am delighted to welcome you into 2024. Can you believe it? 2024. I feel like I blink and the years just fly by. And because of that, I wanted to do a very quick, very special New Year's Day exercise with you that I think is really, really poignant. And it can get a bit of emotional. So a trigger warning right now, like sending you massive love. This one can get a bit of emotion, like a bit of an emotional one, but it's worth doing. So bear with. If you're doing something practical whilst listening to me, such as driving or, I don't know, putting on a lamb dinner or making hot coffee, perhaps press pause and come back to me when you have the opportunity to sit down and listen to this one and give yourself a bit of time where your mind can wander away from a tangible task. I love listening to podcasts while I'm doing other things, which is why I just wanted to give you the opportunity to perhaps make sure that your environment is correct for this one. It's also a little bit of an exercise. So, if you've pressed play or you were sat listening and you're comfortable where you are and you're not doing anything dangerous or tangible, then I want you to take a deep breath in. You can close your eyes if you want to. And I want you to recognize in this moment that it's 2024 and that it's a new year and that you have, 365 new pieces of paper in your notebook, new chapters to your life, new opportunities for your existence. Now, ultimately, whether you recognize it or not, for a lot of us, there will be some low level subconscious worries, anxieties, and doubts. Okay. And usually I would give you tools that would shift your perspective in the other direction. But for this exercise, I want you to consider them. And I want you to think about your life right now. And I want you to think about something that might not be ideal, something that might be low level, giving you a little bit of stress, something that might be causing you emotional pain, something that might be giving you worry or doubt or anxiety, making you feel a bit overwhelmed. And whatever they are, I want you to consciously embrace them, bring them to the other side of your brain. Let's let them out of the box just for a minute. Okay? Once you've got them and you know what that is, whatever that is for you, I want you to set them down. Doesn't matter where you put them, place them on the table in front of you, place them at your feet. Imagine just putting them down somewhere, stick a pin in them for a moment. I want you to look at the 2nd of January 2024 and the 3rd and the 4th and the 5th, like dates being ripped off a calendar with an increasing speed. And soon 2024 has passed, 2025 has passed, and you're in 30, 35, 40. You're in 2047, 2052. You're actually on the last day that you'll ever be. And on this last day, I want you to think about what's important to you. I want you to think about how your body feels. Who's still around to witness you at this age? Where you live? Perhaps who you've lost. I want you to think about that moment where you recognize and you know that any minute now, all of this will be over. And that light, that starlight that's within you, will return back to source, evolve like people that you've loved and watched before you. And in that moment, you remember what it felt like on the 1st of January 2024. You remember waking up the age you were on the 1st of January 2024. You remember who you spent New Year's Eve with. You remember how your body felt. The things that were easy. Your capabilities, your opportunities, all come flooding back. And in that moment, you get the chance to go back to the 1st of January 2024 and live that one day over again, like a bonus, before you evolve back to source. And you're given that gift. And you open your eyes at the age that you are in 2024, and you look around the room and you hear the noises from your house, and you have one whole day, this age, with these people. How would you live it? What would you do differently? If you only had that. You close your eyes and you come back. Because congratulations, it is the 1st of January 2024. You're not on your deathbed. Today's not your last day. And you have all the same opportunity as you did on your final day, given a bonus to go back in time. How grateful do you feel? What will you do differently? You have opportunities. And because we move in a forward motion, sometimes we forget that we're not hurtling towards a destination. That destination isn't the goal. It's how much we can do with the journey before we get to that destination that is the goal. So today is the first day of a brand new year. And I hope that 2024 is part of the most beautiful journey for you, and that you recognize opportunity and that you take it, and that you give yourself the chance to embrace every moment as the gift that it is, because it really is. Happy New Year, pretties.
If you're loving our Pretty podcast, come on over to Social Pretties, our online safe house and sisterhood community. It's a safe space where female entrepreneurs connect and thrive in a warm, welcoming fold of pretty amazing women. You'll find an easy redirect in the description, and I can't wait to see you in there. And depending on where you're listening right now, we would love it if you would click subscribe or follow so that you can be the first to know when our new podcasts come out.